Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the catcher,
one out, nobody
Gary
on.
Sanchez.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? It's a bomb. Hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Gregorius.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
After that base knock right there, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
The set and the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees are off and stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The designated hitter, number 24.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lofted in the air out to right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 5. And he fouls this one off. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Up 3 down for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Miguel Andujar.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's good as they add still another. Giancarlo Stanton now brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Bullet back up the middle. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
The right
Thank
fielder,
you, Heidi.
Joey.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the box now, Cedric Mullins, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2-3. Here's big Aaron Judge.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away.
11.
And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now
from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Up next,
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The 2-1 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. To Trumbo for the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Now batting.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game. Hey, listen, Dero, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
In now, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
And you might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. This is in the air out to right field. Rickard's on the move. He's there and records the first down. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping up now, Luke Voigt. In scoring position with 2 gone. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4, 5-0 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Popped him up. Sanchez is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone.
Renato
and digging in next Nunez. At the plate will be Renato Nunez. A bouncer to the left side. Andujar's got it. And that's the second out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
You
Right
don't
fielder,
think fielding is important?
Joey
Instead of a routine
Rickard.
out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Into the box now, Joey Rickard. The 1-2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in now, Cedric Mullins. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Halfway home. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He sends it out to left field. Well hit.
Your attention, please.
He's going to come on in
Now
relief as he'll be
ball.
making his 20th
Number
appearance of the
66,
season.
Tanner Scott.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. There's Peterson. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
Here's
the
Didi
shortstop.
Gregorius. He
Didi
doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line
Gregorius.
into this appearance. The count now is 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping into
Now
the
back,
box,
second
DJ
baseman,
LeMahieu. He was a
DJ
double play victim last time around.
He
LeMahieu.
doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Mullins is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 6-2 New York. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, number 1. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one. That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Looking to send him packing again. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. As we take a look at his numbers,
now
a couple of things jump out
24.
at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the. So digging in now, Torres. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Not every day
now
do you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Miguel Andujar will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He froze him on the fastball there. Miguel Andujar is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll make it to third. And there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Up next for the Yankees,
he was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one, able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Luke Voigt will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
And he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 3-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
3-2. Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Now, and here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Into the box now, Joey Rickard. And he takes a called strike 2. Sucre, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 1.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, number 1. Into the corner and slicing foul.